Hi everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to do what we normally do around this time of the month, and that is look back over what I've achieved over the past month. We're going to split it into three categories: work, health and miscellaneous, and starting with work. I managed 20 chapters, 81 pages and 43,845 words in May, and I was very happy with that. I had a slower month again as I didn't have a revision project this past month. It is now back with me, and so I jump into June knowing I will be back up to full speed. I've gotten to the point with both drafting projects where I'm right in the last month of writing them. I should finish them both before the end of the month, and since I'm planning to take a break from drafting to work on projects that might need more extensive revisions, it's kind of uncharted territory for me. I don't know what awaits, and neither do I know how to plan my days other than the usual revision setup that I always do. So yeah, July is going to be interesting when we get there. I also did my first pass on Third Ache with dev edits. For those interested, I usually do 3 passes on dev edits. I will go through the manuscript with my edit letters and do 2 chapters at a time on that first pass. I will spend as much time as I need to get them both as close to done as possible. From there and through June, I'll read in 5 chapter chunks all the way through, making more changes if I feel the need to. And then when that pass is done, I'll do the same again before I finally call it done and the book goes off to the line editor. So far I'm feeling cautiously optimistic that I've done what I need to do, but this month will see me making those last 2 passes, and so I have the time to tweak and tighten and all the rest. In other working news, I had another audiobook come out in May. Dying Thoughts First Touch is now live, and you can pick it up at the link below on Audible and iTunes. If you want to review a copy, I have some free codes for Audible US and UK, so just let me know and I can pass that on to you. I'm hopeful that I will have a third audiobook coming out in the coming weeks, as we've started the big listen through with Walk a Mile and it's looking good. There are a few projects in audiobook that I'm a little wary about, but hopefully things will come through okay and I'll be worrying for nothing. As always, if you want all the news first, the best and only way to get that is through my newsletter, and the link to join that is always below. Beyond all that, I've been working hard and hoping to jump into June with revisions for Translucent and then more edits for Third Ache. Work has, as always, been busy, but good. And in health, I had MUPA on the 10th and that went about as well as expected. I had some tests done for a problem with my right hand, and the results showed that the pain and such is caused by damage and scarring from multiple IV attempts over my life in that hand. There's pretty much nothing to be done other than kind of live with it, which sucks, but there we go. I'm also awaiting a specialist appointment for issues with my back, but that could be a short wait or a long one, we just don't know at this point. Needless to say, pain issues have had a knock-on effect to both sleep and mood. While I am sleeping somewhat better, there have been a few days when I just don't get enough to function. Mental health wise, I am coping and hoping for relief down the line. And in the miscellaneous section, I've kept up with my wheelchair walks and have now gotten to the point where I'm doing 9 laps as the standard. I've had a few people ask why I do the wheelchair walks, and so I thought I would address it here. They help. Both with my pain and low mood, getting out of the house and wheeling my laps really does help me. I'm not trying to be an inspiration or for people to think that because I can do this, everyone else in a wheelchair can too. It doesn't work like that. They started as a way for me to move a little and get to a point where I was a lot better mentally, and they've done that. I enjoy them, I look forward to them, and they very much do help with some of the back issues I'm having. So yeah, gonna keep going and keep wheeling. Other than that, there's not really much going on. So yeah, it's been a slow month work-wise somewhat because I hadn't had that Translucent as a revision project, but I'm getting the notes back from the sensitivity readers in the coming days. Then I'll jump back into June with a revision project and an editing project and drafting projects and all of that stuff. Like I said, I should finish my drafting projects this month, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about planning July, but that's a problem for future me. So yeah, it's been a busy month, but a slow one in some ways, and that's okay. So what's something you done last month that you're really proud of? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pick up Invisible, which is the first in a young adult dystopian quartet. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Wonderland in Nottingham in July 2025, where I'll be signing books. All the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.